So here with CoolTrainerEllis, how's it going?
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, I'm well, thanks. So what have you been up to this weekend?
Well, on Saturday we had the TCG National Tournament, so I played there. I went 3-1-4, which means I won 3, I'd lost 1, and I drew 4 games, which is a bit frustrating. I actually drew against you, but that was a good game. Like, I think it deserved to be a draw. Sunday, I came for the VGC not to play, just to kind of spectate, because I know it always has a really good atmosphere. And it didn't disappoint. It was really fun. There were lots of side events, so I played in all of those for TCG. And today I'm just helping run the side events, so yeah, try to be involved in sort of all different ways.
Having a lot of fun?
Yeah, definitely. It's always a good event. I mean, it's good that they combine TCG and VGC because it means there's a lot more people here, and it just kind of picks up the atmosphere a bit. Yeah, but yeah, it's good. It's a good weekend.
So you run a YouTube show?
Yeah, sort of. I guess I'm trying to. Yeah, it's sort of trying to get people more kind of involved in the Pokemon community by bringing everyone together. So I'm interviewing people from different states, and we're going to do a How to Play series after Worlds to try to get like new people to start playing. But yeah, hopefully that'll pick off. But I know it's early days, so it might just like titter away, but it might pick up. Yeah.
That sounds awesome. Can you tell us a little bit about your experiences with the Pokemon community?
Alright, well, I actually started playing in 2006, so that's ages ago. But yeah, and it started off really, really small, so I play in Sydney. Yeah, it was really small, it was very, very casual, and it was mostly juniors. There were a couple of masters. Sort of stuck with it a little bit throughout high school, but it wasn't really very serious, you know, like obviously school and like social life and, you know, sport and stuff took preference. But yeah, then kind of got back into it in uni and discovered there were heaps of masters playing then. So obviously, like, you'd aged up with the game, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, so now I'm playing a lot more competitively. Like, I travel around this year and, you know, met everyone in different cities and played at big events. So, yeah.
So what kind of premier events did you go to this year?
I went to City. Oh, the first couple were league challenges. Then I went to. What cities did I go? I went to Brisbane and Canberra and Sydney cities, and then for the regionals I thought, I'll just go everywhere, you know? Like, you make a lot of friends in a lot of different states, so you kind of, there's an incentive to go rather than just playing, so it's good to like catch up with people. So I went to Brisbane and Adelaide, Canberra, Sydney, and I actually also went to Auckland in New Zealand, so yeah, it was really good. I mean, being in Sydney, like I could go to Perth or I could go to Auckland, and to go to Auckland is actually cheaper and it takes less time, so I thought I've never been to New Zealand, it should be a good time. And it was really nice to meet all the players there, and like it was something different, yeah.
That sounds fantastic. And so how'd you go in those?
City championships, like let's not talk about those. It was a kind of a write-off, like it didn't really go that well, but Brisbane regionals I made top 8. Adelaide regionals I made top 4, and I made top 8 in New Zealand as well.
Using the same deck?
Yeah, pretty much. Like I play Manectric Seismitoad with bats, so I mean it's not always the best choice, but I like the deck, so I just play it. Like it's yeah.
So what's the toughest opponents that you play?
Deck-wise, most of them, which is a ridiculous answer, but yeah, I always feel like it's an uphill battle. Player-wise, like. I guess there's kind of like different tiers. There's different tiers of players, and I guess, I don't know, you kind of recognize who's like the world championship level and who's kind of, you know, midway. I'd say I'm definitely one of the midway people, but like, yeah.
Still fun regardless of like kind of where, even if you're not super competitive, right?
Yeah, for sure. Like some of the best times I've had have been at the bottom or middle tables where people just are there to have fun, or they're there to win, but they also want to have fun at the same time. Whereas when you're at the top tables, it's all like serious, no talking, you know, fast playing. But in the middle tables, we like, I don't know, yesterday I played against a fellow Sydney player, David Patain, and we just cracked so many jokes and just laughed and kind of sang with each other halfway through the game. So I think that's the best part, like just having fun with your friends. So yeah.
You made lots of friends through Pokemon, I imagine?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. The community is pretty much all around Australia are just really welcoming of everyone. Like they want to grow the game, and obviously they want to make friends as well. So I think it's just a really positive atmosphere in general. Like,
so how'd you get into Pokemon initially?
Oh, like everyone, I had the cards when I was like 5 years old, but I never knew how to play. Had them just sitting around at home. And it was actually a friend of mine who stuck with it for a couple of years, then moved away, so stopped playing. But he discovered the local league, and we took all our like really old cards and tried to play. And what probably kept me around was the fact that even though I did have those really outdated cards, the league leader, said like, oh, you know, none of those cards can be played, but here, I'll give you all these cards so you can play, and I'll teach you, and like basically hold your hand through the initial parts. It's really good, and I think if you're trying to start up like a league or something, you need one of those people that's going to be helping all the new people, and especially juniors as well. Yeah, so I just that's really how I got started, and then stuck with it a bit.
That's one of the other things I noticed as well, like especially like Gulf where I go to, the community is super welcoming. Like I just had a theme deck and they were like, yeah, we'll help you build a deck and all that kind of. No, that's fantastic. So I've got a bit of a tough one here. What's your favourite Pokemon?
Oh, what's my favourite Pokemon? Alright, this is going to be a really weird answer. I really like Pelipper, that pelican Pokemon. Everyone's like, oh, why would you even think that? It's kind of weird, but I don't know, there's like functionally you can like surf on it and fly in it and like store things in its beak, so just from like a logical perspective. But no, I don't know, I like Growlithe, but it's a bit of a cop-out because it's just a dog. So like, yeah.
So Pokemon will really have Pelipper?
Oh, what, like I just have a pelican? Yeah, probably. I'll just go and get one. No, I probably just have like a cat, so yeah, like a Persian or something. But yeah, no, something like that.
Well, good luck with the YouTube channel. Where can they find it?
If you type in CoolTrainerEllis without spaces into YouTube, then yeah, it should hopefully pop up. But otherwise, like I'd encourage everyone to just go on Facebook and find the Play Pokemon group or some kind of Pokemon page that's related to their state and just get involved there. And sometimes some of my content's on there, but yeah, just get on there, get chatting with people in your local state, get involved. It's the best thing to do. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. Thanks for chatting.